Good morning, I'm Stu from the Next Outing. Thank you for tuning in for another video. This one's going to be a very quick video. So today I'm going to go to New Orleans, but we don't know if we're going to be allowed in. Well, I'm going to be allowed in, no problem, I don't think. My friend is coming with me, visited Cuba in 2017. Now, I didn't know this until I was applying for an ESTA, that if you visited Cuba in the last 10 years or since March 2011 or something like that, apparently you need to have a proper visa to enter America. Now, the information online is all over the place. And there are stories about people being let in and being told next time you come you'll need a proper visa. If you go into the US Embassy to the United Kingdom, it doesn't clarify any proper rules. At the US Embassy to the French or to France, it tells you that this only applies after the ruling when it came in, which was when Donald Trump was just about to leave office. He put Cuba back on the, I don't know if it's a terrorism list or some sort of list that a lot of other countries are on. I think it's like Afghanistan and Syria, stuff like that. So if you visited those countries, you need to get a proper visa. Now, getting a proper visa for America is a month's long process. You have to go to London, or I think there might be one in Manchester or whatever, and you have to go and have an interview. No, it takes months and costs a couple of £100 or something like that. However, when I did the ESTA forms for me and Rachel, they both went through no problem, and I didn't lie on any forms. So it has the list there of all the countries that have you been in these countries. It was only when I came out of the ESTA, I saw it says, have you been to Cuba, ? And I clicked on it and it said, again, very sketchy with dates, but nothing concrete. It just said within the last 11 years. So we're a bit worried about, because if we choose to try and fly and we can't, they could say that's on us. However, on the British Airways website, it says it only applies from the date it came in, which was the day before Donald Trump left office, about January 10th, 2021. So we have no idea. We could get to the airport today, and we could even get to the gate, and because the actual gates for American flights, they sometimes do extra checks at the physical gate. Could get to the border when we get there and be told we have to come back. We have no idea. I will say this though, I'm up for an argument with BA, because I would have checked more with them if they hadn't had that message saying since November 2021. There's a travel guy who is always wheeled out every time an airline goes bust or anything. Even he says, I can only advise you not to travel because the rules technically state you can't go in. But he hasn't heard many stories of people being denied access. So if you click on this video to try and find that out, today we're testing it. Right, so we made it through. We did check through both of our passports, had our pictures taken, all the usual stuff, but no mention made of Cuba or anything like that. So if you are travelling, our experience hasn't mattered whatsoever, but that's because she visited before the new rule came in 2021. Right, so we just made it to our hotel. We asked a few questions about like why you're here, when was the last time you came to the States, all that sort of stuff. He flipped through the passport and you might have seen the stamps, but he wasn't fazed by it whatsoever. So in our experience, we had no problems. It's just the American website isn't very clear on what the dates are. But British Airways were pretty confident it was from the 20th of January or whatever it says. I'll put it down below. If you enjoyed this video, please, or if you find it helpful, please like the video and also consider subscribing as well for more travel videos and theme park videos. It would be very much appreciated. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.